7 books that I read this year that I absolutely loved, in no particular order. The Grey House by Meriam Petrosyan, a YA novel about teens with disabilities living in a group home. The author explores these themes of teenage behavior, group dynamics, and the ultimate fear of growing up and going off into the real world, all with a healthy dose of magical realism, as the house is not simply a house, but this liminal space, this line between our world and the other world, and so some of the teens might not be what they actually appear to be. Three Apples Fell from the Sky by Nirine Abgaryan, a spiritual descender of 100 Years of Solitude. It tells the story of a small village in the mountains of Armenia, and it is a story of perseverance, of resilience, but also hope that outlives all else. Wound, an autofiction novel by Oksana Vasyakina, is a deeply personal account of the author's relationship with her mother, all framed within this rather mundane reality of her having to deal with her mother's funeral. The author explores the effect and the influence that the mother has had on her throughout her life, how it shaped her identity as a woman, and including her sexual identity, and the relationships that she now has with other women. My Friends, another great novel by Friedrich Bachmann, looks at a group of teenage outcasts, all dealing with deeply traumatizing personal issues, including domestic violence, physical and emotional abuse and neglect, while also finding this community and purpose in life, to the effect that even 20 years after that fateful summer that they'd spent together, it still affects their lives and the lives of people around them. Shit Cassandra Saw is a series of short stories by Gwen Kirby, written in a very down-to-earth way with a sense of humor that I particularly enjoy, and it explores the themes of feminism and a woman's place in the world, but also the more universal ones, like growing up and just generally dealing with life. Pride and Prejudice is such a witty book. Even if you are familiar with the story through like cultural osmosis or film adaptations, it's still very much worthy of a read. Austen has this wit and sense of humor that is very enjoyable to read, and no matter how feminist I am, Mr. Darcy can still get it. Swimmers by Julia Zuck is both an abstract account of a person's experience with dementia, while also being a very literal depiction of it with fragmented sentences and mosaic-like structure, while it also depicts the experience of other people surrounding this person that is going away. A very powerful read indeed.